First off, all praise to the Most High Yah, Elohe Abotenu, Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov. We're going to get started. We don't have many people from the class last time to go over the homework. Yeah, I know you wasn't in the class last time. Padisha, is that it? I don't want to say it wrong. Was you in the class last time? Last class? When when, oh, Padisha? Okay, okay. Was you in the class when we went over the Nakud, the vowels? Okay, okay. Well, we'll go back over them. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Just go back over them and go over some different letters with the Nakuds under them, so you can see how they work along with the Hebrew letters. So that's where we'll get started at. You got the left bed down. Okay, okay. So we don't got to go over that. Cool. So actually, hold on right quick. Let me erase that. So I need this. Yeah. Okay. So that way. Okay. Everybody can mute their mic. Baba Shah. Okay. Here's there's something in the background. Okay, we'll go ahead and start. I don't know if this gonna can start over. Oh well, it started back. So this first Nakud is the Komats. Looks like a little small T under the letter, and it makes a. Let me see. Hold on just a second. Okay. Okay. Since you um all right. All right. So this first Komats makes an I sound, and this letter is the Aleph. So since the Aleph has no particular sound, this Aleph will make the ah sound. So this will be ah. That's the Qamat. Make the ah sound. The next letter, Patak, it also makes the ah sound. It's like a little line under the letter. It's the Patak. So both of these first two make the ah sound. And also being that this is under the Aleph, this letter with this Nikud symbol under it will make a ah.
Ah, hot.
I'm sorry, it might be your mic. Is your mic muted? If you touch your screen, you can see a mic on the bottom.
My mic was muted.
It's,
I don't know what mic.
oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, it's muted now. So told everybody. This next Nikud is the Zere. Make sure A sound. A. like a long A. So again, if this is under the Aleph, it will be A. This is actually the Nakud in the first letter, how to spell my name, Etan. Aleph with the Zere. Makes an A sound. This next Nakud is the Segol. Makes an E. 3 dots, look like an upside down triangle. Makes an E sound. It's the Segol.
So all the symbols are the same.
Say that again.
All the symbols are the same.
What do you mean by all the same? For as if they're under a different letter?
Because I'm talking about the one that looked like a crooked N. They're all the same.
Oh yes, all these are all Aleph.
Aleph. Oh, okay.
Okay. So that will make an E sound. This next letter is your Hurik. It's where you get your long E sound. Sometimes when it's translated, it'll be translated as an I, like in a Hurik. So this makes the E sound. Not an I like I or like in his, but E, like a long E sound. Hurik. This next one is the Cholam. It's where you get your O sound. Be a dot to the top left side of the letter. So with the Aleph, this will make an O. Cholam. This next one is another variation of the Cholam. You can either have it like this with the dot to the top left side, or with the wow to the left of the letter with the dot above it. That's going to make your O. That's also the Cholam. So they can be in either form. And it's going to give you your O sound.
So are these like vowels? Something
Yes.
like vowel?
Yes, these
Okay.
are vowels because the Hebrew alphabet has 22 consonants, no vowels.
Okay.
This next one is your Uboots. Gives you your U sound, like a U class vowel. The U will never make the actual U sound like in beautiful or huge. It would always make a ooh, like 2 O's, ooh. This is the other form, the Shuruk. Just like the Cholam, it has the wow beside the letter. In this case, the Aleph, with the dot to the left side of the wow. That gives you your ooh sound as well. Ooh, the Shuruk.
Shalom.
Shalom, Maki. So, now we'll go over those with the other letters, sounding them out. So with the bait and the Qamats, that will be Ba. Ba. This will also be Ba with the Patah. That would be like spelled B-A-H. Ba. The next one with your Sere, that will be Bay. Underneath the bait, that will be bay, like B-A-Y, bay. This next one with the Segold will be be, be, B-E-H, be. This next letter with the Hurik, the bait with the Hurik, this will be B, like a bumblebee, B. These two with the Cholam, this will be bow, with the dot to the top left side, bow. This is also bow with the wow and the dot above it, bow. And with the Kubut and the Churuk, this will be boo. This also will be boo. So it will be the same thing with every letter. So with the Gamil, this was the homework assignment. I wrote it out like this. If everybody can mute their mic, I think somebody just came on. Moshiach, I think that might be your mic. If you can mute it, Bawakusha.
Sure.
Koto. So this one with the Gamel would be Ga, Ge, Gi, Go, Gu, and Gu. Same thing with the Dalet. Da, De, Di, Do, and Do. And the same thing with the Hey, Ha, Hey, He, Ho, and Ho, Who, and Who. So that's pretty much how your Nikud work. I'm gonna let me find my, hold on. I'm gonna write a couple of words out just to so you can see how it goes. Gonna go over some vocabulary words. Just a second. Let me write them out. Okay, so wait. Okay, so then we're gonna go over a couple of verbs. I mean, a couple of nouns, a couple of vocabulary words, like in the singular form and the plural form. I know a lot of people have heard. I know you heard a lot of people say ox, or you know, in the Hebrew you don't put a s on the end of it to make a word plural. It doesn't work like that. You have masculine endings, and your masculine ending normally is the yod mem, making the im. For the feminine, it's the wild towel with the cholam, oats.
How do
We'll
you
go over them.
translate that into like a word? Is it AKH? How do you really spell that out?
Well, when you transliterating any word, there's no correct English way to spell any Hebrew word. It's just long as it's phonetically correct.
Oh, okay.
So there's no correct English way to spell any Hebrew word. This is actually ak. So this will be your aleph with your komats and your chet, ak, meaning brother.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. That's a player word. That's crazy. But anyway, I guess it is. Okay, so to say brothers, you wouldn't say ox. You would say akim. That's the aleph with the quamats, the chet with the hirik, yod mem. This is your plural masculine ending. Im, akim. That's how you say brothers.
Okay.
So singular, you have ak. Plural, you have akim for brothers. For son, you have bane. That's your bet with your zere, the two horizontal dots, and your final noon, bane, son, singular. For plural, you have banim.
Mean.
Banim. That's your bait with your komats, noon with your hirik, yod mem, banim, sons.
I got you. And sisters?
It would be, it's akiot. Let me spell it. Hold on. So sisters would be akot, like that. Sisters. Just kind of try to squeeze it in there, but that's ugly. Hold on, wait. But that's essentially what it'd be. You would add the, let me see. So that would be sisters, because you have the oat, wild tail ending. Oh yeah, how you get on up? Oh, he left. Okay, for word, you have dabar, word. It's your dalet, with your komats, bait with your komats, and your resh. Shalom, Maki. So you in jail on probation or something? Okay, call toad. So this is your singular form, dabar. Again, that's your dalet, komats, your bet with your komats, and your resh, dabar, meaning word. It also can mean thing or matter. Now, plural, it is debarim. That's your dalet with your shua. Kind of look a little bad. Let me. That's your dalet with your shua, the bet with the komats, resh with the hirik, yod mem, debarim. This is actually the name for Deuteronomy. Debarim, words. The word for day, yom. Yod, your cholam, above your wow, and your mem, your final mem. Yom is day. So being that this yod has no nakud beneath it, it would assimilate the sound of this wow with the cholam. So yom is how that works with the nakud and the vowel. If it doesn't have a letter, a nakud symbol beneath the letter, it would assimilate into the following vowel.
And that
So the
transliterate
word
into like YOM, like Yom
exactly
Kippur.
came.
Okay.
So the word for days is yamim. Yod with the quamats, mean, hirik, yod mem. Yamim. Days.
Make it sense.
Then we have Am. It's your Aleph with your Patak, your Mem Sofit, your final Mem. Am. It means people. So like when you see people say Ami, my people. Some people say that translates as family, but it actually means my people. Comes from this word Am. This is the singular form. In your plural form, Amin, meaning peoples or nations. Amin. It's your Ayin with your Patak, Mem with your Hirik, Yod, Mem, Sofit. Amin. Peoples or nations.
So family is almost the same. That what is that? Mishpaka?
Mishpaka.
Like is that?
And so these are some masculine nouns with the singular and plural forms. I'm going to do some feminine endings. Do some feminine nouns so you can see the difference. Okay, we'll do a few feminine, noun, singular, and plural. So this word, eretz, your aleph with your segol, resh with the segol, and your zadeh sofit, eretz. This is the word for land, also translated as earth, technically meaning land. Eretz. This is the singular form, and this is your plural form. Eretz is a feminine noun, hence the phrase Mother Earth. Feminine form, you have your oats ending. You got your aleph, which is patak, what's called can't think of the name of patak or something like that. But it's the patak with the shiwa giving a quick sound. So ratzot, your resh with the quamats, your zadeh, while with the cholam and your tal, aratzot, lands, aratzot. Got your wild tal, feminine ending. This is lands. Eretz, singular. Aratzot, plural. Next word is behema, meaning animal. Shabet, which is shua. Your hay, which is sedere. Mim, which is komats, and your hay. Behema. The shua makes the quick behema. Behema, meaning animal, singular form. The plural, behemot. Behemot. Your bet, which is shua, hay, zere, mim, while with the cholam, tal, meaning animals. Behemot. Behemot.
Can I
And
ask a question? I don't mean to interrupt. I want
go
to
ahead.
ask you before you forget. Okay, so like, I say Yahuwah. Some people say Yahweh. Am I wrong? Like,
Well, as far as the name, we're really gonna get into the name pronunciation because it's various reasons why people pronounce them certain ways. I will say the Lashawan Quadash is not correct Hebrew. I'll say that.
which one is that?
With the all A vowels.
Oh, okay.
And
Thank
that's
you.
pretty much all I say on that matter.
Right. He put it in my
Okay.
spirit. It's not Yahweh, so thank you.
Okay. So this word is mishpaka, meaning family. You have your mem with your hirik, your sheen, got your dot above the right side, your shua, mish, got your pay with your dagesh, meaning letting you know that this is making a P sound, your kormach, your chet with the kormach, and your hey, mishpaka, meaning family, singular form. Even though family is a group, you're talking about one family, so this will be the singular form, mishpaka. Now the the plural form with the feminine ending would be mishpakot, meaning families if you're talking about more than one family. Mishpakot. Your mem with the hirik, your sheen with the shua, your pay with your komats, chet, wow, kolam, tal. Mishpakot. Families. So these are feminine nouns.
Does it end with an H, or is Mishpacha, or it ends with an H? The
That see
Mishpacha.
with that it ends with a hey. Now whether you spell it when you transliterate it, that's really up to you.
Oh, okay, so it's not really like a correct way, right?
Right.
Go on how you determine. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Went over those just a second. Okay, now we'll go over some more vocabulary words. Let me keep it down. Mm-hmm. All right. We'll go over a couple vocabulary words. I'm gonna try to each class go over at least some vocabulary words, just some new ones each time, so you can add to your vocabulary. You put them on flashcards. That's what I do. Put them on flashcards. Put them around the house, stuff like that. So this first word is a call. It's your aleph, which your komats, your kaf, which your patak, and your lamed. A call. It means to eat. A call. This next word is amar. It's your aleph, your komats, mem, which your patak, and your resh. Amar. It means to say. Amar. Next word, yashab. It's your yod with your komats, sheen, that's your dot above the right one, your patak, and your bait. Yashab, meaning to sit, and it also can mean to dwell. Yashab. And these are all root word forms. Yashab, meaning to sit or to dwell. This word here is lechem, salamed, which is segol, ket, your chet, segol, and your final mem, your mem sofit, means bread, lechem. So the word bet lechem means house of bread. Bet meaning house, lechem meaning bread. Beit Lechem, house of bread. This next word is Ra'ah, it's your resh, with your komats, aleph, patak, and your hay. It means to see. Ra'ah, to see. Next word is Laquak, Shalamed, with your komats, your quoth, with your patak, and your chet. Laquak means to take. Laquak. Next word is Lifnei, Lifnei, your lamed with your chirik. This is your fey. It doesn't have the dot in the middle, the dagesh, so that this makes the F sound, the f, which is shiwa, leaf, nay. Got your noon with your sere and your yod. Leaf, nay. It means before or in front of. Leaf, nay. Next word is lo. Got your lamed with your cholam, your dot to the left side of the lamed, and your aleph is assimilating the sound with the lamed and the cholam. Lo, meaning no. Next word, which everybody know, people say khan, but technically using the nakud is pronounced kane. Your kaf, which is tere, your final noon, your noon sofit, kane, meaning yes. This next word is al. Got your ayin with your patak, making your ah. Your lamed, al. Your ayin doesn't make a sound either, just like the aleph. So it's going to assimilate the sound of the nakud attached to it. Al, meaning upon or on, about, over, using that, all. Okay, everybody got those words? Let's see. Okay, second. All right, so now what we're finna do is go over, I think we went over this one of the other beginners classes, but this is the perfect tense, past tense, and this is the conjugation of verbs. So the verb we're going to use is shamar. Shamar means to guard or to keep or observe. So this is the basic chart. These X's are not letters. They're just placeholders. I did the signal letters and the Nikud in a different color so you can identify it. So these three letters will be your root word, your root letters. Slick out the three letters of your root word. So this will be the sheen. I'll do it above it just to give you an example.
I don't have any color pencils. Can you just snap a picture for me?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So this will be the sheen, mem, resh. That's what these three X's will be. So this will be shamarti. This will be your first person singular, meaning I guarded. Shamarti. This will be the sheen. You will put your kamats, your patak, nothing under your third letter. Oh, hold on just a second. Hold on. And you got your Kurik under your towel, making your E. So this, instead of saying I need shamar, because essentially all root words are in their past tense form. So saying shamar would be literally saying he guarded. It means to guard, but saying it in its root form is automatically putting it in the past tense form, perfect tense. So with your towel and your aleph on the end, you will have your sheen, quamats, your mem with your patak, resh with the shua, stopping your sound. Then you have your towel with your quamats. That would be shamar ta. You guarded. That's your second person, masculine singular. You guarded if you was talking to a male. One man. You guarded. That would be shamar ta. Again, you can use these signal letters in place of the X's. Same thing if it was the word shema, which to hear, it would be shamata. You heard. Same thing. So right here, you got your second person feminine singular. This will be shamar et. You got your shua. And your shua, the towel wouldn't be shamar tet. It would be shamar et. It would just assimilate into the third letter of your root word, in this case being the resh. Shamaret, meaning you guarded if you was talking to a female. Now your third person masculine is always in the root form. There's no signal letters. So that's why I said saying shamar is essentially saying he guarded, because your third person masculine is always in root form. So that would just be shamar to say he guarded. You wouldn't, there's no suffix. Or if it was shema, it would just be shema, he heard. Or if it was the other word, laquak, he took. Just in your regular root form. For your third person feminine singular, if you was talking to a female or referring to a female, you will have your sheen mem resh, sham ra. And those that don't know, most words, verbs, and nouns, except for proper nouns, not always, but the end with the hey is always, almost always, a signal that it's a feminine noun or verb. This will be shamra. She guarded. Third person feminine singular. Moving to your first person plural. This will be Shamar Nu. Your noon, wow with the shuruk on the wow, they're giving you your new sound, Shamar Nu, meaning we guarded. It's your first person plural. Shamar Nu. Go to your second person masculine plural. You have your Sheen with your Shua, Mem, Patak, Resh Shua, Tal Segol, Mem Sofit. Shamar Tim. He was talking to a group of men saying, you all guarded. Shamar Tim. You all guarded. It's your second person masculine plural. Shamar Tim. Slika. Now your second person feminine plural. Shamar Tin. So when you're going into your second person plural forms, ending in a mem, that's the signal that is masculine if you're talking to a group of all males, or even if it's a mixed crowd, group of males and females, it's automatically masculine. If it's all females, then it's feminine. Shamar 10 with your noon Sophie. So these are two signals letting you know the difference between the masculine and the feminine ending if you got your mem or your noon. Shamar Tim, group of all men or mixed crowd. Shamar 10, group of all women, meaning you all guarded, talking to a group of ladies, or a group of nashim, which is Hebrew word for women. This will be your third person plural form, Shamru. This will be your Sheen with your Komats, Mem with your Shua, Sham. Then you have your Resh, Wow with the Shuruk. Shamru, they guarded. Shamru, they guarded. Did everybody get all of that? Does anybody need me to put the camera on another spot? Make sure you got it all.
Yeah, I understand it.
Okay. Okay. I'll take a picture of this when I finish. Next class, we'll touch over this again, going over the perfect tense with the verbs. We're using with a couple different verbs, and so you can just get the gist of it. And then we'll also, because I know we got a couple of new people in this class this first time, we'll go back over the subject pronouns and the object pronouns, which is like saying you, I, me, him, she, just in case anybody needs to get that. I'll also post those pictures again in the chat, just in case anybody didn't get it. And we'll go over this again, and then we'll probably introduce the imperfect tense, which is the future tense, and the signal letters, going over that. And we'll probably stretch that out through the class, and of course, throw a couple of vocabulary words up in there. Probably do some more plural and singular forms, and maybe some irregular verbs, because one thing, like when I was saying the plural masculine ending is the eem, and the feminine plural ending is the ot. Well, that's not always the case. You have irregular nouns that, like, for instance, the word ab, meaning father. You would think it would be abin because that's a masculine ending, but it's not. It's abot. It has a feminine ending, but it's still a masculine word. It's just some irregular nouns that carry that. Just like I said, for the word for women, the word for woman is isha, but the word for women would not be ishot. It's nashim. So you have irregular nouns and stuff like that. So
That's why, like, when they call their wives Isha, like
okay.
that,
Cain.
It's something like that.
That means woman or wife. Ish would be man or husband. Like Ish, the word for men is Anashim. Kind of sounds like women. Nashim for women, Anashim for men. You wouldn't say Ishim or, So we'll go over a
So,
couple of those words next class and review the perfect tense and also introduce the imperfect tense, which is the future tense. So with that, if anybody have any questions or comments, feel free to say it now before we end the class.
okay. So I just want to make sure I got this right. So all the bases are the same, but they add like certain dots and dashes, and that's what differentiates like the vowels or the words, right?
Cain, and that's called the Nakud, Cain.
Okay. I think I got it.
And I'll put that chart up also in the chat so you can have that chart. Cause now like the Nakud is basically like training wheels. Once you start speaking Hebrew fluently, you should need, like, if you go to the land of Israel, it's not gonna be no Nakud, it's not gonna be no dots on nothing. It's gonna be just a straight Hebrew grapheme with the letters with no Nakud, and they're gonna expect you to know. So, it's like
Okay.
training wheels, So
Okay.
that's pretty much what that's for.
Okay. I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if there's no other questions, we'll reconvene next Yom Shlishi, which is third day of the week, next Tuesday at 7, same time. I believe Moray Netanyahu is in the land of Israel, matter of fact, so we won't be having an intermediate class this week. I think next week, because I just advise all beginners to also join the intermediate classes, because that way you can get a head start on a couple of things and just get familiar with some different material. So that's all. Say shalom, shalom, lala tov.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, Aki.
Shalom. Mr. Tata. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you can cut it short. Izzy, you stop it. Probably not.